Let's go over exciting news when it comes to Star Wars and the character of Supreme Leader Snoke. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, one of the big questions that a lot of us Star Wars fans had for The Last Jedi were, of course, the origins of Supreme Leader Snoke, and all the more about his backstory in The Last Jedi, which we didn't get. Now, we do know that writer and director Rian Johnson didn't want to do this in that movie. He felt like Supreme Leader Snoke wasn't actually the character that they should be focusing on. It was, of course, all about Kylo Ren and Rey. So, looking at all of this, Disney and Marvel are actually working on new material for the future. Most likely it's going to be a comic book, maybe a graphic novel, we're not quite sure. All that we do know is that Disney and Marvel is actually working on a new piece of material for the future of the Star Wars franchise, where we will indeed learn a whole lot more about Supreme Leader Snoke's backstory. Now, looking at all of this, we actually are getting something very similar with Darth Vader and the origins of his castle on Mustafar, which is coming up very soon. In fact, it might have already came out, I'm not quite sure, but we will be learning a whole lot more about Darth Vader's castle. All the info is below in the description about that. Go ahead and check it out. And if you guys actually read up on the visual dictionary, you will in fact know that Supreme Leader Snoke got his ring, the stone within it, actually from Mustafar, right by Darth Vader's castle in that Sith cave. So there's a lot of backstory to Supreme Leader Snoke to actually go over, and whatever, Marvel comes up with in comparison with Disney, it's really going to bring up a ton of questions, even all the more so. Now, one thing that I will say is that I really do wish that they explored this on film, either in The Last Jedi or Episode 9, or maybe in a future TV series. Maybe they will, for all we know. Now, I just feel like that we should have learned a little bit more about Supreme Leader Snoke in The Last Jedi, just a little tidbit that would have honestly gotten us, to know the character a whole lot more. The character of Snoke really grew on me in The Last Jedi. I would say that he's one of my favorite characters in the sequel trilogy. And to be honest, it was kind of upsetting to see him leave us so soon when he got murdered by Kylo Ren in his throne room. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this below in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I'm not the one from night to moon.